Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Jace, the cooking channel that just started and I would not trust eating my own food. Or would I? So today, we are going to make burritos. The ingredients that you'll need is an onion, a bell pepper, preferably yellow, cooked or uncooked steak I have cooked, a tortilla, a knife, a pan to cook on, preferably one of these bad boys, some lime juice or freshly squeezed lime, some Cartero's seasoning, you may die, and a stovetop cheese. Any type of cheese is fine. I use mozzarella. And sour cream. What you want to do is you're going to want to grab your bell pepper and wash it. I already washed mine. So then we got to take out the top. Warning, knives are very dangerous. I cut myself with knives. You take out the top and then boom. It is gone. So you see the inside, I just go. And then it should be gone, you just go. And then boom, your seeds are out. Next thing you want to do is spot one of these ugly spots, they're not on everything, and cut it off. This is not how you should be using a knife, kids. Now, get that out. Next, you want to slice and dice your bell pepper. So just cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half. Try not to cut your fingers. Cut it in half. Actually, just do this. Slice and dice. Don't just slice and dice. You want to move those to the side. Next, you want to grab your onion. I don't know what the onion's doing in this. I was told it tastes good with it. You just want to slice and dice this too. How much onion? I think that's going to be good. I just want to do this. I'm not professional at this. Actually, I think I need more. That seems like a good amount, right? So after the onions tell you their sad sob story, you're going to move those to the side. Next, you want to grab your cake. Next, you want to grab your steak, cooked or uncooked. Mine is cooked. So you just want to slice this bad boy up. I say slice and dice. Okay, that should be enough for a taco or a burrito, whatever you're making. This could be used for both. I'm just going to grab more since this is mostly fat. Next, you're going to want to see this nice strip right here? You're going to want to cut this into nice small pieces like this. After you're done cut them, I'm going to move these to the side. Next we're going to move to the kitchen. This is what I call a pan. You're going to want to put your oven on the high heat. This is not oven, this is actually the stovetop. I messed up. So first you're going to want to take your peppers from your tray of cooked goods. Well, fresh cutly goods. Whatever it is. And you're going to want to cut it. I'll tell you when it gets up to heat. And you just want to move them around a little bit. Actually, while we're here, we could go ahead and throw in the onions. We're going to give those a nice stir so they cook evenly. Wait a second, I didn't say I could use this. So we're going to give them a nice stir evenly. Delicious food is going to start looking like this. Nice and tasty. It's going to sizzle a lot. And you may cry again to another sad story that they're saying. But after these start to get soft, or not completely soft, you will want to take these off the stove. So these should be about done. Take these off the side, put them on our pan, well not pan, cutting board. Now, see all this stuff on here? You want that on there. You're going to take your steak, cooked, you're going to cook it for longer. Well, if it's raw, you're going to cook it for longer. That's what I meant. You're going to put it onto your board. And then you're going to make this, since mine's cooked, I'm going to warm it up to a nice temperature. And also, this, you're going to want to add some salt. Nice sprinkle of salt. Okay, now that we have our tortilla on the stove, we're going to let it cook for a little bit just to get it nice and crispy. Tortilla is nice and warm. You're going to want to take all of your steak and put it onto this bad boy. You're going to take your sour cream and you're going to slather this thing, sour cream, all the way down. I'm out of sour cream, so I can no longer do my slathering. But next, we'll move on to the cheese. I'm going to take a nice handful of cheese, decently sized, and go ba-boom. Now, I don't have a freshly squeezed lime, or limes to squeeze, so I'm just going to take my lime juice, do a tiny drop, and go sprinkle on for that lime. Then I'm going to take my onions and peppers and slather that on there. Make sure you get the onions. Best part. Next, final to toppers. You're gonna want some carteros. Warning, you may die eating this. Slather the seasoning on there. I'm gonna want to fold up this bad boy. Nice, big, juicy tortilla. You got a delicious burrito. So that is going to be it for today's cooking video. This burrito is my lunch. This is absolutely delicious. Mmm.